So after the success of Total Drama Revenge of the Island, the fans were just begging for a new season of Total Drama. And the fans kinda got what they wanted. They got Total Drama All-Stars, an idea that started so strongly, but it ended up being one of the worst seasons regarded by the fans. But what exactly did go wrong with Total Drama All-Stars? Well, I decided to reopen this wound and rub some salt in it, cause it's time to list off 50 things wrong with Total Drama All-Stars. Some of the cast members had really lame plots. The animation wasn't as good as it used to be. The humor on this season was replaced with literally toilet humor. Jo complained about the heroes having one more team member than her team, but that wasn't a problem in her previous season. The eliminations were way too predictable. Some characters that were way more popular were cut in favor of some annoying ones. Hey Sam. I understand that they wanted to have a filler character, but come on, wouldn't Brick or Dawn make for better characters than him? They said that all the challenges were gonna be inspired in previous seasons, but by episode 8, that idea was so forgotten, and episode 10 had nothing to do with basics training. Admitted, the challenges used to have 2 parts to it. Now there is just one challenge for the whole episode. Mike and Zoey were way too overrated. Zoey was so blind this season. Playing with multiple personality disorder, it's not funny. The reset button. Seriously, did the writers of this show really thought that multiple personality disorder can be cured like this? Ezekiel isn't funny anymore. Period. Gwen and Duncan's breakup was so lame. When Gwen broke up with Trent, it was sort of emotional. Here, when she said it's over, I was like, what's over? This lame conversation? Oh, you mean the whole Duncan thing? Yeah, he didn't even care in future episodes. Alliances used to be secretive and exclusive. Now it's like everyone has an alliance. Let's be real. Sierra was annoying. In Total Drama World Tour, she was funny, but her character was so built around Cody that she cannot be in a season without him. And Cameron does not make a Cody. Cameron really remained in the game for too long. He avoided elimination twice. Suspiciously, both those episodes were written by Ed McDonald. Ed McDonald could not write a decent episode of Total Drama. None of his challenges were related to previous seasons. He wrote the worst episode in the whole Total Drama history. He ended the friendship between Gwen and Courtney, which is the reason why I even watched this season in the first place. And I know I'm not the only one. Sunday, Muddy Sunday. The worst thing about this is the fact that we don't know how Mel got hold of Courtney's chart. I mean, we once saw her hiding a chart in her boobs. Starvation is not a funny thing, especially when you are an intern. Believe me, I know what that is. Chris is absolutely annoying this season. Lindsay being eliminated in the first episode. Duncan was here until the merge again. For the 100th episode, I expected something a lot better than what we got. You know, some break from the competition, not Chris almost dying, although it would be awesome if he had died. Gwen insisting that Duncan wasn't dating Courtney when she kissed him. Come on, you even admitted it back in season 3. The last 3 episodes were the worst. The Bald and the Beautiful was without a doubt the most predictable episode ever. If you were paying attention to the episode count, you would know that there would be a double elimination in this episode. The humor was also terrible, especially with Gwen. Mel had to look for a gilded Chris statuette, and the thing was long lost, but in the previous episode, one could be seen right there. Cameos were really rare, but all of them were lame. Oh, Owen again, farting, yay! Easy's cameo. I know she's crazy, but looking inside of people, that's a Dawn's thing. Why Sundays? I know it's a cartoon, but when you have a mental illness, you don't hit yourself in the head with a rock. You look for medical attention. The merge happened way too early. Seriously, 8 people merged out of 14. Cameron being on the villains team. I don't know whether to say that's really unpredictable or just really stupid. This is the only season that really needed it, but it didn't have it. A return of an eliminated contestant. When did Courtney kiss Alejandro? I thought it was one of Mel's lies, but she confirmed it. Whoever wrote these episodes didn't really bother checking back on previous seasons.
I know what you're thinking. Am I gonna miss talking to all my other personalities? Maybe.
Yes, that is definitely what I'm thinking. I'm definitely not thinking on how crappy this finale was or even this whole season. This extra clip provides us with nothing. And the most important thing, this was definitely the worst finale of all time. Like, period. It was boring, it was predictable. Friendship finales do not work.